Hello my people. I did try to do this thing since I know they get them right. On a day I greet you all in the name of God, and I bring you all beautiful tidings, my people. This news I had I saw it and I will blog them since. Now don't see me and traveling, me and driving. I'm always driving. Where is this news coming from now? How on a day, my wonderful and amazing people. I put this picture so that I go understand what I won't talk about. What I won't vlog about. Because when they talk about this DV, we talk about DV all the time. People don't understand the reason why we talk about DV. You see this DV matter we they talk about all the time. We don't benefit anything from talking about it. We just talk about it so that people will have, go ahead, people will have awareness so that they will know how to protect themselves. People will know how to protect themselves and protect their child. People protect themselves. Let people join. So, because this topic is a very hot topic, and it's a very hot topic. Sorry about that, my people. It's a very hot topic. I mean, please, my people, join and subscribe. Join for me, please. Join. I want you all to join and share this video for me. Share this live. It's very important because a lot of people need to see this. A lot of people need to see this. Please share while we talk about it. I want enter road so that just start talking about this important life of this young lady in Anambra. This thing happens in Anambra State. I'm not sure of the village now. I can't remember the village. But this Harrison, the activist, is the one that is in charge of this whole issue. Is the one that made it public for people to know what is going on. So he made it public for people to know what is going on. For those of you that have not seen it, yeah, I'm traveling and vlogging at the same time, using the opportunity to talk about these very sensitive stories that have been on the blogs for a while. I noticed that a lot of bloggers and vloggers, they are not talking about these issues, especially when it relates to DV. So domestic violence, we're just going to be using DV for it. So my people, we're gonna bear with me at the sweat inside this heater. It's cold outside and I put the heat on and it's now I'm sweating. So this woman, according to Harrison, says that this woman that he got the story, when he got the story, was saying last night that the story was sent to him last night. Make I turn this heat on. I'm really sweating. I mean, I turn it down. I mean, oh, now my seat heats, they make me sweat the more. So this man, Harris, said that this lady, this young lady, if you look at her very well, you could see that she's holding a baby, and that baby is not up to 6 months. It's not up to 6 months. To my analysis, looking at that child, you could see that that child is not up to 6 months. You could see that she get this BLOOD all over her body, her face, And the story is that the man she's married to, she's a very young girl. Oh. She's a very, very young lady. And the man she's married to is the one that gives her that DV. Now the man, they give her a woto for face all the time. They said that this girl will go out to go and walk. When she walks, she'll bring the money home so that she'll be able to feed herself and her little child, the little baby she has with her. This young husband of hers, both of them are young, go carry anything and whatever he get for her, give this woman woto. This woman, BLOOD, will start coming out of her body. Once this BLOOD start coming out of her body, then the girl will run. Maybe she will go and stay in the bush where she was found, and the case was reported to Harrison. You know, before I continue, I want to greet you all, my people. I greet you all in the name of God, and I bring you all great tidings. My name is Patience. This is Patience Vlogs, VLOGS, and I'm streaming from the US. You know, when we have issues like this, and we talk about them, it's just to bring enlightening or enlightenment to us, to every other person, to let them know that things like this are happening. Situations like this, they happen for this world, especially in our country, Nigeria, that we have everything. Everything is great in that country, apart from the governance and the economy right now. People talk, if you don't talk of the economy, they won't buy the video. You know, when you see videos like these kinds of videos should go viral so that people will know what to do and who to contact when you see situations like this. Because I noticed that it is a video that was going viral. Whoever that posted it was busy videoing this young lady instead of getting her some help. You know, this particular brother that was videoing this lady, just the video they get, instead of getting her some medical help or taking her to the local government or to the police or somewhere where she could get help. But thank God, somebody more reasonable contacted RC in Warri, and she got the help that she needed. But there's a little yasti, there's a little comma, there's a little problem. Because you find out that these women that are in situations like this, they never agree for their spouses to be prosecuted. That is why it is different from this part of the world, because you don't need the permission of the spouse. You don't need the permission of the woman to prosecute the man. If the man give a woman a DV or woman give man DV, that na government they handle that one. The government automatically, it now becomes the case of a thing. It now becomes the government case. It's not an individual. It is not the woman's case. It's not the man's case. Whoever that is found guilty is who that gets dealt with. So this woman now, thank God that RC, you know, immediately was very proactive about it, because in situations like this, you don't have to wait. You don't have to, you don't delay in situations like this, especially when it comes to DV. If you see that little child, when I watched the video, I couldn't watch it completely. I was crying. For you could see the love of a mother. Mother said, God will bless you now, God will bless us. Because you see, even with the fact that she was weak and hungry and tired, she held on to that little baby of hers so tightly that nobody will be able to take the child away from her. You know how the dog protects their own, their little ones. That is exactly how she held on to that little child. because she was not letting go. She was not letting go, and she was not letting anybody take over her child. Even with the fact that she had all the BLOD on her body, her face, her hands, her head. I don't know how a man go beat woman like that. You beat woman so the woman begin to bleed for her head. And you know, if you dey remorseful enough to say, okay, I don't teach you lesson that I want to teach you. Now come, let me take care of you. You left the woman in the bush. That those people that were coming and I saw her. So we do videos like this, like I said, just to educate people that it is very important to report such cases firstly to the authorities. It's okay to video so that the said people that are victims will get help. But the first thing is for you to do is get the authorities involved. But thank God though that according to Harrison, if you read that, according to Harrison, it said that when they met with the woman, with this young girl, and they wanted to prosecute her husband that did that to her, she refused. She practically refused because she didn't want her husband to be, arrested. She didn't want her husband to be persecuted. She, village now, hey, don't bring police, go arrest her husband, though. But they don't understand that when you do arrest a man for DV, giving DV for domestic violence, DV to his wife, and when he's taken into custody, he gets what is it they call him? Rehabilitated. It's not going to be locked down forever. Most of the time, it is rehabilitation that is being given to these people that are that are arrested or put in a class or in a therapy. But if you say no, you keep saying no, because we've seen situations like this all the time, that these women, they will not allow the law or the justice to take full course to deal with the men that put them in situations like that, in such situations. They don't. And if you don't allow the government to take care of such situations, how then do you think that the man, the husband of yours, or the man or the woman that is giving you DV is going to change? They are never going to change, because you refuse the government to do the right thing. So now, according to Harrison, this young girl refused him or the government, the police, to arrest, because they have to get her consent that she be the victim. She said no. She doesn't want her husband to be prosecuted. She doesn't want them to arrest her husband. But thank God that the first lady of Anambra State, the wife of the governor of Anambra State, according to what's in the blogs, is involved. The woman, according to the news that Harrison put out today, says that the wife of the governor is now involved to help this young lady. Please, men, please. The Bible clearly says that the women are the weaker vessels. God that said it knows the reason why he said women are weaker vessels. God gave you these women to help you. God did not give you these women for you to penetrate their body or to break their bones. please be gentle. Be gentle, because that woman is supposed to be the bone of your bone. Your wife is supposed to be the bone of your bone. So why now would you now decide to turn your wife to your punching bag? Why? Why? It is sad when you see things like this, especially when you see young people still taking after our fathers, our ancestors. What our ancestors did. It's no good though. It's not good at all. It's not good at all. When you still see young men taking after our ancestors, taking after our fathers, what our fathers did in what our fathers did, then you now still see our young men taking after our fathers. That is absolutely wrong. It's absolutely wrong for these two young couples, very young people, to be, you know, doing this kind of things, fighting, and the woman definitely get power past the man. You know, DV is a no-no. It doesn't matter whether it's the man that is giving the woman the DV or it is the woman that is giving the man the DV. It is very wrong. It is a wrong. It is no-no. You see, this DV and mental health is one of my biggest niche. I don't like it. I cannot encourage it. I cannot sugarcoat it that it is good. You know, I condemn it with everything that is in me. Every fiber, everything that I have, I use it to condemn DV and mental health. Because this DV leads to mental health. People are going through a lot already. Then you now add DV to it. Now, you didn't send the person straight to the ancestors now. And I think Nigerians should be very proactive when you see anybody be given DV. Whether not the man they give the wife basbos or not the woman they give the husband back. Because there are some women that are very powerful. They show their husband that they have the power. Yes, it's not just only men that give women DV. And it is wrong in all ramifications. Because see this woman now, you could see that she was very, very weak. Extremely weak. And look at the guy now. Wait till this guy, young man gonna take after our forefathers. Or even after our fathers. What our fathers did. A young man like this just started. If you want to exercise your strength, go get your maid and get in a ring. Get in a ring. If you want to exercise your strength, your power, whatever you think you have, go get in a ring. Don't use your wife to practice it. It is absolutely wrong. And please, because this DV leads to so many things. One, the woman will buy. You just hit the woman one time like this, the woman go fall down and she go buy. And guess who is going to suffer? The children. Or the woman hit the woman, the man go fall down, he go buy. Guess who will still suffer? The children. Because the children, one way or the other, they have lost a parent. Look at this young girl. She was laying down in the bush, in the bushes. guess somebody found her? What if they not find her? She not get somebody to help her. My people, please try to report situations like this. Try to report situations like this. And wives, my gender, allow the government to rehabilitate your husbands, because even DV, a man that constantly give his wife woto is a mental health issue. You might disagree. Go and read it up, because what is in there? Why would you consistently or continuously be giving your wife woto when you know that you are stronger than that woman? It is a mental health issue, because if you process, your brain, they process well, you will know that you are not supposed to hit a weaker vessel. Please share this video, my people. Share and follow me, because this is very important that we talk about this mental health and this DV, how it relates. Because somebody with a clearer mind, if you have a clearer mind and you come home, your wife is nagging, you will have a clearer mind to walk away. But if your mind is already messed up and you come back home and your wife is nagging, what do you think is going to happen? Because that's the complaint most men. They will say, oh, she nags too much. If she nags too much, walk away. Please walk away. You don't have to. You don't have to do it. You don't have to do it. Consider your children. Consider your child. And those women that continue to force themselves inside DV relationship, you need to walk before that man go buy you. When that man buy you finish, guess what? You go bring another woman in. That woman, another woman will know say that they give you DV, and you go continue to give the other woman DV, all in the name say, I want to be under a man. This is very wrong, and I thank God. I'm grateful, and I appreciate the governor's wife, the Anambra State governor's wife, because according to what I read on Harrison's Guamushio, you pronounce his last name, a page, that the governor of Anambra State, the wife, she has taken over the situation. She's taking care of the young mother. You know, they should have like what would I call it now? Something set up in every government, every state, every local government, every county, local government. Yes, to handle situations like this, so that it will not be the governor's wife that comes in to do this all the time. But if that is the governor's wife passion, that is great. Because if the governor's wife have a passion for things like this, for domestic violence, things like this, that you know, that puts women and children in arm's way, they are the best. Honestly, I'm telling you, the governor's wives are the best to handle situations like this, because they will be proactive. They have the ears of the governor, they have everything of the governor, so they are there and the governor is there, and they are talking to their husbands. There should be a way to rehabilitate these men. When they are arrested, they put them in prison, or they put them somewhere. There should be a way or something for them to get a form of rehabilitation. Because it's not every time you see. There was one that happened in Benin, that they actually arrested the man, and you know, it was basketballs between them. The woman had so much injury, and also, you know, her face was this swollen. Then later the man was arrested. Later the lady came out and was pleading that she doesn't want her husband to be prosecuted. She doesn't want her husband to be arrested, that she's dropping all the charges. How is that man going to learn? How is that man going to learn that this thing, that behavior, is a mental health behavior? If it's either not treated, it doesn't go through a rehabilitation, some kind of rehab, how will he know to stop what he's doing? And now it's the same thing this young girl is doing. She has told Harrison and the governor's wife that she does not want her husband to be prosecuted. She does not want her husband to be arrested. Now, wow, Nigeria. Nigeria. My fellow Nigerians, now go need to do better. My gender, you all need to do better. Even the other gender, you all need to do better. For the fact that these women are saying they don't want you all to be persecuted, they don't want you all to be arrested, you guys can do better. TV is not a good thing. Let's assume that this woman now, you have a child. I am so tired, my people. I've been driving since 2 a.m. last night. And it's now 12 p.m. the next day. Look, if this woman, if to say she by now, she wouldn't know if her husband would have been prosecuted, arrested, or if the husband would just run away. Because that's what normally happens most of the times. The men would just take off, they would run. So my people, I beg, make we dey try to report situations like this to the proper authority. Domestic violence is not the proper way to go. A lot of women are going through domestic violence. A lot of men are going through domestic violence worldwide. So it should not be tolerated from any gender, whether it's the man giving the woman or the woman giving the man. It should not be tolerated. We people are going through a lot right now, and you now come and add domestic violence on top of it. No now, my people. No. So this young girl now, I hope that both her and this her husband, because both of them are very young, I hope her and this her husband will get proper rehabilitation. Proper rehabilitation, so that situations like this does not happen again. I even want to share this video. As I see this thing on the blog, I just felt I should bring it, carry it, so that people will know what is still going on in that Nigeria, what is happening in that Nigeria that is not Yuledochi. It is very, very sad where we see that women are being victimized or are being given DV, especially with a child. You could see that it looks like that child, that pikin never eats for like days. Please share this video for me. Share and subscribe. Let these kinds of video go viral, so that they will learn to know that these things are not good. For these young people, whether young or old, my gender, my age group, my older group, or whatever I will call it, so that they will understand that domestic violence is bad. In all ways, in all ramifications, it is bad. Please share this video for me. Share and subscribe. Please share and subscribe. Thank you and God bless you. And follow me. If you know you have not started following me, please follow. Follow me, please. Thank you and God bless you.